Stellar, you picked up my homing signal. I can't believe I actually made it work.
Yeah, me neither.
Now no one can say I spent a little bit too much free time in the bathroom with Popular Tektronix.
Popular Tektronix? Who are you trying to kid? I know what you were reading in there.
Don't shame.
What was that voice, Roger? I thought I heard something.
Pay no attention, Stellar. It was probably just a mechanical flatulence from the ship.
Yeah, it's just a narrator. Try to ignore it.
Anyway, we received a transmission from a nearby StarCon communications monitoring platform. They told us of some unusual signal originating from the area of polysorbate 60. We dialed it in, scanned the coordinates, and found you.
Very quickly.
So what are you doing in this sector, Stellar? I thought you were stationed on the SCS Heinz 57.
I am. I had some leave accumulated and decided to take it. This is kind of embarrassing for me.
What?
I actually came to see you.
Why?
I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I was curious about what you'd been up to, so I decided to visit. And when I arrived here, I found you had just left for shore leave on polysorbate. I decided to follow you down and try and catch up with you.
What's happening to her forehead?
When I got to that dump of an inn and found you'd been kidnapped by those thugs, I searched around, but could find no trace of where they'd taken you. That certainly is a strange place.
Is she not human?
I decided to beam back up to the deep ship and try to locate you through your transport communicator signal. When I'd returned, I found you'd left it up here on the ship. I didn't know what to do then until that call came through from the StarCon installation. You're a lucky man, Wilco.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I am. If you hadn't gotten there when you did, I'd probably be a victim of some serious cement poisoning after those geeks chucked me off that balcony.
Terrace.
What?
Well, actually, it was a terrace.
Right. Thank
Whatever.
you, Captain Pedant.
Thanks, Stellar. I sure owe you a big one.
Yeah.
I'd sure like to collect that sometime.
Okay.
But let's talk about you and me. Perhaps I could take you to dinner sometime soon.
I'd like that, Stellar. I'd like that a lot.
I guess you heard about the time he saved the galaxy.
The thing is that I kind of have a relationship with another, and I wouldn't feel very comfortable about that. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to her. You understand? Not to mention the fact I'd be wearing my sphincter for a necklace if Beatrice ever found out. I hope you do understand, Stellar. I like you. I think I even more than like you. I don't know where I got this inordinate sense of loyalty toward
Predestination paradox.
I believe the word that explains that is fear.
Oh, I thought it's because of time travel.
Pound sand, pal.
He's actually talking to the narrator.
Please know that were the situation any different, I'd be making that date with you right now.
Oh, I see. Friends, co-workers, buddies. That's all this is gonna be. I guess I knew it somewhere inside. I just didn't want to believe it. I guess I admire your trueness of heart, however misplaced.
That's a bit presumptuous.
But I feel much more inclined to damn you for it. I know that's selfish, but it's how I feel.
When did this turn into a soap opera?
I must admit it shows something more about you, more depth of character than I gave you credit for, Wilco. Well, I'm patient. If you ever have a change of heart.
I think you can do better.
Well, Roger, we should see what we can find out about those subhuman walking dumpsters that had such a keen interest in you. I don't suppose you heard their names.
Nigel?
No.
Yes,
but
you
I
did.
get this neat personal grooming assistant. It needs a little cleaning, but...
You did hear their names.
That's great, Roger. Don't clean it, though. Take it to the Sickbay. There's a DNA analyzer there. We can scan the contents and perhaps use the results to get some names and information about these guys.
Good thinking, Stellar. I probably would have thought of it, eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have, Roger. Look, I've got to go to Sickbay and get some treatment for my back after that not-so-graceful rescue.
Oh, yeah, that. Sorry. Well, I'll see you there.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, oh, it's a tube transporter thing. Okay. Wow, that's a nice big cushion.
Commander, I am receiving a message from StarCon.
Hey, it's a Nintendo controller.
Computer on screen.
Hello, Commander Kilbasa. I have a new directive for Deep Ship 86. This is actually a special request from me, Commander. As you may know, I served with Admiral Bluntfang during the Fallopian Campaign. Admiral Bluntfang's widow is involved in building an off-world retirement community. They are almost finished, but have requested assistance from Deep Ship 86. Commander, please extend her every courtesy. You know, if things go well, this would not look too bad in your personnel file. I will let Sharpay, the Admiral's widow, explain further.
Hello, Commander Kilbasa.
I wonder if she's evil.
As Admiral Toolman mentioned, we have almost completed our project here, but could use StarCon assistance. To be honest, Commander, I pulled a few strings, but this is an important mission, I assure you.
Yes.
Since you are scheduled to be present for the dedication of the Golden Light Year's Retirement Center anyway, I hoped you might alter your travel plans to accommodate an earlier arrival. From the information provided me by my old friend, the Admiral, you would be able to warp here within a few hours. I require some assistance from your ship, as well as one of your crew members.
Oh, she wants Roger.
Allow me to explain.
Wait, she's not explaining. Oh no.
Meanwhile, back in Sickbay,
Is she the person from the intro? Oh wow, that's an imaginative alien design. Cool. Oh, the DNA resequencer is right here.
this is a DNA sequencer.
Yes.
During a starship's travels, many different organisms and artifacts are discovered, and a DNA sequencer can come in quite handy in analyzing them.
Absolutely.
But mostly it just gets used to make sure the food replicators are working properly, and not brewing up anything that might hatch and grow inside you, for instance.
Oh, that sounds very important. Hello. Oh, I'm in his way.
You drool in that direction, but no one notices.
Well, that's good. How about you?
Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo.
I'm trying to talk to this person. Can I talk to
You
her?
start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man of action.
Oh, whatever. Hey, there's a fish. Why do I have a fish? I don't remember.
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
It really doesn't. Alright, let's... Oh, I just pulled the hair off. Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wu. The sequencer is for use by trained personnel only. Obviously, you don't fit that description. I'm afraid I can't allow you to use it.
Well, can you do it?
Come on, Jebba, be a pal.
Jebba.
Who'll know?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilco. It's a StarCon regulation.
I used to be a captain, you know.
It would appear that
Well, that's bullshit. Do I need to... Oh. Okay. I guess I probably need to distract him somehow. Let's give him a fish, or hit him in the face with a fish.
it probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Yeah. What's all these things?
Many things rest on the center console. Most of them are merely non-functional screen dressing. Pretty cool looking, eh?
Yeah, this location actually looks cool. Unlike a lot of the stuff going on in the planet.
Stellar is getting treatment for her back injury. You should be ashamed of yourself for jumping on her like that, you baby.
Uh-huh. Save the galaxy. It's not fair. So I'm wondering if I can mess with... Oh, I took something. What is that? Oh, that does... Okay. Morphine. This sounds safe.
It's a bottle of morphine.
Morphine, sorry. Okay, let's just stick it in someone's face.
It would appear that merging... Excellent guess.
Can I use it?
That's an interesting idea.
No. Can I go elsewhere on the ship? Or, I'm just stuck here until I can figure it out. Okay, well that's good to know. At least I don't have to go to some other part of the ship to figure things out. Do you go off duty anytime? Can I get rid of you?
Jabba is an interesting-looking fellow. That is, if you think a melted purple marshmallow with an internal skeleton is interesting.
Wow.
He's the main research attendant here in the sickbay.
This is a fucking disgusting attitude from this narrator. I'm not pleased.
Yuck! It's the hair you pulled from Nigel's personal grooming assistant.
See, the narrator knows his name, so I'm thinking maybe I need to like incapacitate this guy or get this doctor to do the analysis for me, but I can't talk to him. Can I just give him the hair?
As cool as...
No.
That's
It does seem that he does keep going in here and getting things, so maybe if I just put the...
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
No. I thought if I put that in there, it'd be like, oh, some hair, I'll just analyze that. No, apparently not. So, I mean, the simple solution would be to knock him out with the morphine.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
But it doesn't. So...
Oh, great. The data quarter seems to be fried.
Ah. Well, that's interesting. I thought I might be able to do something with this, but I guess the game's telling me it won't work. Although, oh, there's a lot of damage. Yeah, what the hell has happened to this? Huh.
This circuit board is not user serviceable.
Yeah, it really is damaged. I wonder if that's actually relevant, or if it's just they've just gone the extra mile and actually drawn the damage. That's probably useful. The power unit, the power crystal.
It's a piece of divalium crystal.
I just looked at the walkthrough and it says I need to talk to this guy, but I already tried that and it insulted me for being an idiot. Oh, okay. Now it lets you talk to him.
Please, Jabba. Who's gonna know? Let me try this one thing. I'll be out of your way. No one will find out.
I hate this. When a game...
I don't know, Mr. Wilco. I'm not one to break regulations. I really don't think it's a good idea.
I swear, it'll only take a minute. We're out in the middle of nowhere. No one will find out. And I'll tell you what. Anytime you want it, one free plunge job.
Ooh la
You're
la.
right. What do you say?
Well, I don't know.
It'll only take a minute or two, really. Come on, Jabba, be a pal.
Well, okay, but just this once. If anyone finds out I'm sunk, then I'll come looking for you to take it out on. Keep that in mind.
Oh, he can take it.
No problem. I'll be done in a flash.
He's taken a lot of shit over the years.
I really don't know why I'm doing this.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, you could just do it for me, right? You could just... But, like, okay, that's another sin that is committed by this game. It informs you that something doesn't work, and then at an arbitrary point it does work. Like, I couldn't talk to him before. It just, like, said, oh, that's a stupid thing to do. And then... oh, anyway. Ooh. Oh, yes, lovely. Scan.
What can be said that isn't painfully...
Right, okay. Ooh. Look at that. Ugh, it's pulsing. Why is this happening? Clone? Sequence? Sequence.
It wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture.
What, okay. Hang on, what?
It's your standard DNA sequencer.
Yeah, I don't know how to use it.
You look at it, but nothing strikes your fancy.
What about this?
It hurts your eyes to look at that. In fact, you feel a major headache coming on.
Wow, the narrator knows me. The press this. Okay. Data card. Okay, okay. That's a card, not a cart, but alright. Okay, so this has the data of the DNA. Oh, wait, it's got holes in it.
This is the program card you got from Sickbay.
Okay, good. What do I do with it? Hey, competent person, can you help me?
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
What do I do with it? Maybe I should take this hair back. Because it's a bit of a mess.
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
Oh no. Okay, some janitor, he doesn't even clean up after himself. Oh, okay, I looked at the walkthrough again because this is bullshit, and I've got to use it on this.
As in all locations aboard the deep ship 86, a compost is located here.
Compost.
Ever since stairs were banned during the Ford administration, composts have been a necessity.
Right. This tiny little thing here this minuscule background detail is a very important thing that the game doesn't tell you about. And there's no reason to think you need to do this, but
Neat. I've always wanted to try one of these on the compost.
They think they're so funny. Oh, okay. Please insert data card. It's a card, obviously, not a card. DNA petal of Nigel Rancid. Cool.
Oh, hi, Stellar. I hope your back's feeling better.
What?
I got some information
damn
from
it,
the
I just
sample I
skipped.
ran through the DNA sequencer. When I tried it, all I got was a name. All it said after that was that the file is closed. I wonder why that is.
I don't know for sure, Roger, but it seems a bit suspicious.
He's protected.
When a file is marked like that, there's usually a very good reason. Most frequently, it indicates the file is closed for intelligence purposes, or it's legally sealed by some judicial body.
He didn't seem like an important
In
person.
the case of those tubs of guts that grabbed you, I'd have to say it's not a government agency directly behind it. It sounds more like someone with access from the outside to a friend or two inside. A more paranoid person might say this smells way wrong.
Then again, when did you last change your
Oh,
socks?
shut up, you.
If the files are sealed, then we have nothing to go on.
We have his last name.
True. The only thing I can think of is that they may be accessible by jacking into cyberspace. I've never done it, but I know it can be done.
Jacking in.
So I guess this means you won't be trying it first. I'd love to try it, but I can't since we don't know how.
Well, actually, I read it can be done with the help of a cyber jack and headset and a cyberspace jack interface module. The article said there are several things to access out there and that there's a vast library of files to browse.
She knows stuff. Why can't we
It
play as
said
her?
that the Information Superhighway project is a little behind schedule, but that there are some operative areas. Other than that, I don't have a clue as to how we can gain any information about them.
The information superhighway.
So you think this cyberspace thing could work?
Well, I can only tell you what I've read. Navigating it takes a little patience, but I think it's the only option you have. I don't know if you'll locate a cyberjack and headset. Because of the delays in the project, they've become more like collector's items than marketable, functionable products.
Functionable.
We do have cyberjack modules built into the compost.
That's true. Of course, we won't know anyway without the jack.
That bites. I wonder where we could find one of those.
I wish I knew, Roger. There must be some place.
Attention! We are now orbiting the Delta Berxalon 5 colony as requested by StarCon. Most of you know your assignments as they have been broadcast to your composts. Please represent StarCon properly. Kilbasa, out.
You better get moving since you don't know yet what your assignment is. I have some checking around to do. We'll talk later.
Thanks, Stellar. I'll see you soon.
My assignment is cleaning the toilets.
Maybe we can work in that dinner.
Oh, nice. It takes you straight to your quarters. Wow. Funky music. Wow. Yes. It's quite a large room for a janitor.
This is a Beetlejuice clamoring hagfish fern.
Right.
You've tried everything you could think of to get it back to health.
Have you tried compost?
Unfortunately, all you could think of to do was to stand over it and say, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Hey, it's a reference to a thing. That's funny.
You've got a Quattrozebi portable quartz heater set up in here.
Good. Why? Doesn't the ship have life support? Why do we need a heater? Look, there's a mop on the wall.
Holy cow! It's your Golden Mop Award for your feats of daring do in Space Quest 1.
Oh yeah, back when the game was good.
That mop is a piece of your history. You would no sooner carry it around than you would your cigar butt.
What? My cigar butt?
You saw this detailed diecast model of an early StarCon Solar Scout in Milky Way today, StarCon's in-flight magazine. It seemed like a great investment at the time.
Oh, that's cool.
This poor dresser hasn't worked right since they hauled it on board. Wait, were you looking at yourself or at the Bureau?
What?
Well, same message either way.
Oh, ha ha ha. How does it not work? It's whatever. Is this the kitchen?
Your kitchen is in here, complete with garbage disposal, solid waste regenerator,
Ugh.
and cockroaches.
Ugh. Okay.
Feels clean for once.
Can we use it? Can we go in the kitchen? I mean, kinda. But
Your kitchen is in
Where do I turn off the jukebox? Look at this mess.
You've been meaning to do this laundry for several months.
Ugh.
Now it's permanently stuck to the floor.
Great.
These are your boots. Wait a second, you're already wearing your boots.
Maybe you have 2 pairs? Yes, how confusing. What's this? Is this a laptop?
Hey, it's the Pocket Pal terminal you
Oh.
filched from an abandoned land speeder on Xenon during Space Quest 4.
Yeah, let's think about Space Quest 4. Then that might make this game seem better by comparison.
The Pocket Pal will be of no use to you whatsoever. It's AC, and the ship is DC.
You don't have a converter?
Ah, there's nothing like the feel of a solid third-class crew deck under your feet.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like this lamp.
Kryptonite lamp. Sapping. Power.
You're not Superman,
Must
mate.
replace bulb. Some day.
You're so far removed from Superman, it's not even funny.
Since the lamp is the main source of illumination in your room,
Look, our bed has controls.
this headboard contains vital function telemetry modules, full spectrum illumination, and as the ultimate in high-tech entertainment,
Whoa!
an 8-track player with quadraphonic sound.
I don't
Boy,
know.
nothing beats being part of an advanced civilization.
Okay, I don't know if that was, what that was, but that was, the audio just went crazy. I don't know if it did on your end, or if it does, I'll try to reduce the volume because that was very loud in my ears and unpleasant. This game is falling apart at the seams.
Your quarters are cozy and intimate, yet spacious.
Yeah, spacious. Yeah.
That's one of the advantages of living in a converted cargo hold.
Ah, okay.
Your quarter. That's. You had tickets to see Quasar live in concrete with Beatrice.
Oh,
That was before you got busted back down to janitor and assigned to this dad-blasted floating heck hole of a mother-talking spaceship.
oh, yeah.
A note, this game has scrupulously avoided any rough language that would result in having to be rated as an adults-only computer or video game by the Game Censorship Board.
Yeah.
Wow, it's the old translating gadget you used to communicate with the subterranean alien back on the planet Corona in Space Quest 1.
Wow, I almost remember that.
Too bad they don't make those little dilithium watch batteries anymore.
Oh,
Don't bother with it. The batteries are dead, and there's no alien language here to translate.
come on, there's all these items and I can't take any of it? What about this?
Unless there happens to be a star generator in the immediate vicinity, this remote won't be of any use to you whatsoever. You won't need that hint book. You've already won Space Quest 4, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I don't like to talk about it.
Ooh, it's your old Autobucks card from your shopping spree at the Galaxy Galleria after you saved the latex babes from that hideous sea slug in Space Quest 4. It's expired, unfortunately, but then you don't need much money aboard the deep ship. Besides, people would talk if they saw you dressed that way again.
Oh, yeah, okay, we couldn't let that go. We couldn't... Oh, yeah. I think it's a little telling that they keep wanting to bring up Space Quest 4 again as if it's something to be proud of. Oh, okay. Can we just leave? Why are we even here?
These controls open and close the closet, perform passive handprint IDs to prevent unauthorized entry, monitor its humidity, and scan for moths.
Wow. High-tech closet.
You never learned how to work these controls.
Oh.
That's why you keep everything that should be in the closet scattered around the room.
Right, okay. Brilliant.
The closet isn't worth opening. Everything that used to be inside is scattered around the room.
The artist didn't want to draw the closet, so everything's here. Okay.
It's a 4-socket recursive current subspace grounded outlet with your heater plugged into it. It's never enough, of course. When are ship's services going to send up that power strip you asked for?
I mean, it's never enough. All the sockets are empty except one.
Sticking your finger in the socket might provide us with a few cheap laughs, but we're above that sort of thing.
You really aren't. Can we just drug ourselves and go to bed?
It would appear that
No.
we didn't make this game just so you could crawl into bed and go back to sleep. Be productive.
I like that he has a double bed. It's very optimistic.
Hey, here's that pack of matches you stole from the Eulance Flats bar when you returned to Space Quest 1 during the time travel sequence in Space Quest 4.
Well, he never throws anything away, does he?